Hi, I'm Tim Bartz, Internet Sales Manager here at McArthur Ford in Salina, Kansas, your source for Ford news, update, and information with a video on the 2024 Ford Mustang. So we are covering their complete guide video series on the different trims of the 2024 Ford Mustang. We've done the EcoBoost, EcoBoost Premium, GT, GT Premium. Now this video, we're going to cover the Dark Horse trim, where we're going to cover all the standard equipment plus the different packages that are available and standalone options in this video. So if you like videos like this, like to stay updated on different Ford news, and maybe even check out our live stream where we talk about scheduling information, capacity constraints, and take your questions live on the live stream every Tuesday night, 7 p.m. You probably like our channel. Hit the subscribe button down below so you can subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell. You'll also get notified next time another video uploaded to our channel. So the way this is going to work, we're going to talk about mechanical features first, safety, exterior and interior for the standard equipment. Check the timestamps down below so you can move around in the video, and then we'll move on to the deluxe package, the optional packages, and the standalone options. So again, timestamps for all those down below. Move around all the video all you need to. 2024 order banks are going to be opening up in March 27th for this. Dark Horse is going to be a very hard to get trim here because this is going to be limited in production numbers. Ford hasn't told us how many yet. It is an 18-month run for 2024, so we're not sure how many it's going to be. It's going to be similar to what F-150 Raptor is, or the Bronco Raptor in a way of production numbers, so it's going to be a very small number here. I know that every dealership is getting at least one Dark Horse. Some are getting a little more. We're getting 5. And so you want to make sure you talk to your dealers, find out how many allocations they have, how many orders and people are in line to get it before you, to find out if you can get one of their allocations for that. So you want to make sure that that discussions has been had there, and pricing as well with them for that. So that's how that's going to work. Now, if you're wanting to order with us, you can find out more information about our free shipping policy at the end of the video. There's a timestamp for the conclusion. That's where we'll discuss that as well in there. So let's go ahead and dive in. Let's talk about some of the mechanical features first. Now, as we start talking about some of these mechanical features, again, Ford doesn't have their build and price up on their website yet. It'll launch the day that the order banks open up. But I do have some images that we could probably use so that you're not just looking at me the whole time for this as we go and talk about these different features. So I'll kind of throw you some of these different clips. Starting right now, let's first talk about the engine. This is a modified 5.0 liter 4-valve dual overhead cam engine. Does not have the auto start stop, which a lot of people don't mind that at all. So it also will have the transmission will be the TreeMac 6-speed manual transmission with rev matching. This will get the torsion differential with a 373 axle ratio on it. And of course, unique chassis tuning, as well as the E-Pass ABS stability control tuning, and the unique intake manifold as well. So we're getting 100 horsepower per liter on this one. So 500 horsepower on the Dark Horse Edition. With this, you also get selectable drive modes that are included, and it'll come with the 355 limited slip rear axle for that manual transmission. So we'll talk about options here later when it comes to automatic and such, and what comes with that. You will have the electric hand operated parking brake. That's that drift brake that is new for this year. Pretty cool on how that's going to work. You will have electric line lock for the track use only, of course, and you will have the power assist steering. So that's that E-Pass system with selectable effort. So going slower speeds and such on the highway, it's not going to push you from side to side, but on those slower speeds, it'll make it a little bit easier to turn the steering wheel and such. So that's how that's going to work. Also, you're going to have the independent rear suspension for this, front struts as well, the engine oil, transmission, and differential coolers as well. Gauge pack on the inside for oil pressure and vacuum. Heavy duty front springs are going to be included. The MagneRide dampening suspension will be standard on this. Open air induction as well. And of course, performance enhanced powertrain calibration as well. So this is basically as everything that you would see on the GT as part of that performance package is going to be included as standard equipment on the Dark Horse, with some other things you don't see on the GT as well. So pretty great mechanical features that starts this off and sets it off. Let's talk about some safety features, and looking this over, I think it has a lot of the same safety features. There is a package that's included in this one that is not in a standard on the others. So if you haven't checked this out on the other videos, let's go ahead and go through some of these safety features. Now let's talk about some of the safety features here, of course. And the first, talk about the airbags for a second. You do have a dual stage front airbag. Driver and front passenger are going to have that. Deploys a different size airbag, depends on how close you are to the front of the vehicle. Has a sensor underneath the seat that notes that, so that way it deploys the correct size airbag. The driver will get a knee airbag, as well as the front passenger has a glove box integrated knee airbag as well. So it'll help protect from those knees getting crushed as well there. Also, you do have side impact airbag that deploys from the side of the seat if you have that side collision or impact in that front door, of course. Also, you do have the safety canopy airbags that comes down from the side. So if you have a rollover situation and breaking glass, sheet metal coming in, it's going to help protect and give you that cushioning to help keep that stuff on the outside and not coming in and hurting you. You do have advanced track with electronic stability control. Whole goal behind that is to be able to keep you on your intended path, maybe going into the curve too fast. Could happen on the Mustang. Slick outside, that kind of thing. It's going to use a series of brakes and the correct wheel to help keep you going where you need to go. So also, you have SOS post-crash alert system that's going to honk the horns, flash the lights if you're on the side of the road. Need someone to come to your safety. This does have pre-collision assist with automatic emergency braking. It does include the pedestrian detection, forward collision warning, dynamic brake support. So all those systems will alert you if cars may be going too fast, if maybe there's a pedestrian there and you're not braking. It's going to alert you series of tones that you'll definitely know that something's happening. They'll put a message on the productivity screen that's red that says that you need to brake and preloads those brakes for you as well. And on the Dark Horse, it should, because this does have the adaptive cruise control, should also brake the vehicle if you don't hit your brake. This does also have post-impact braking. So post-impact braking, if you do come in and impact another vehicle, it's going to brake the vehicle. So maybe you hit them and you didn't realize what was going on, and sometimes you forget to brake the vehicle after you've had that collision. It'll brake the vehicle for you. So you do have lane keeping system, includes a lane keeping assist, the alert system, the driver alert, and new for this year, the road departure warning as well. So we'll learn a little more about that. But the lane keeping assist and aid system, it will help assist you in keeping you in your lane, or it'll just alert you. So it depends on, you can have that set up for just alert or the assist, or both if you want. So if you get over to those lines, it would vibrate the steering wheel and let you know as you go over that line or next to the line if you have both systems set in. If you have the assist, it'll help try to keep you in that lane for you. Then the driver alert will alert you if you're taking your hands off the steering wheel too often there, that kind of thing. You get the latch system that lower anchors and tethers for children for those rear seats back there. So if you want to put booster seats back there in those, front or rear facing, you can use that latch system to help anchor those seats down into it securely so they won't move around. Now, a couple of features that are included in this that were optional on the premium edition of the Eco Boost and the GT that's standard on the Dark Horse is the Copilot 360 Assist Plus package. That is different wording last year. Last year we had the Ford Safe and Smart package. This is an enhanced package. That's why it has a different name to it. So this is where you get your adaptive speed control is what they call it, or cruise control. So if you're going along and you have that adaptive cruise set, if the car's going slower than you, it'll slow down to go their speed, keep you that safe distance, and then if you pass them, it'll help resume without you having to press the brake, which is a nice system. Of course, includes and gives you the lane keeping system, which can be used with or without the cruise control. But when you have the cruise control on, it will also include a blind spot assist feature as well. And it also gives you, of course, the added speed sign recognition and intelligent speed assist. So the speed sign recognition recognizes that speed sign and helps adjust your speed accordingly. So if the speed changes, then it'll help slow you down. The intelligent speed assist is if you're going into a curve maybe too fast and knows that speed's changing, it'll help assist in that so that you can handle that curve with adaptive cruise control without having to brake the vehicle. Another great feature to have. Also, it includes on the pre-collision assist, which is standard. You now also get the camera and radar fusion, which still need to learn a little more about that because I have not seen that show up on an order guide yet. And the evasive steering assist, which if you can't stop in time and you need to avoid them by steering, it'll assist in the steering of the vehicle. So that's also going to be included there with that. So you're going to get all those included for you. Also, you get the navigation is included. Now, we'll probably talk about that when we get to interior features, but navigation is part of the Ford Copilot 360 Assist Plus package and the other trims. So it's included in here because you get that whole package as part of that. Not really a safety feature, but so we'll talk about it more when we get to the interior features. But that's all of our safety features. Now let's talk about this extra styling that everybody likes. All right, as we talk about these exterior features, I'm going to use some clips that Ford Media has given us to give us an idea of this. Now, I will tell you this, full disclosure right now, there is some things that you're seeing on some of these clips that are part of a package, the appearance package and such, that are not always necessarily included in this. So we'll do the best we can to give you some clips of that and the differences on those. But just wanted to let you know that in case you look at this and go, oh, so those stripes are standard. No, some aren't. This one has a black roof. That is part of the appearance package. So there are some differences to this. And as we go through this, we'll kind of let you know that. But I don't want to put that out front. I probably should have it down below. This is the appearance package and such, that kind of thing. But okay, let's first talk about the grille here. So you have some other clips, close-ups for you here. So there's the grille. So unique painted front upper grille with the pony badge, so that's different design. You can see even has the lights there in the corner. That is different design. For the Dark Horse, you do not get the same grille on any of the other trims. Also unique painted lower and outboard grills as well. So this lower grille, so you have the upper grille where the pony's at, and then below the bumper there you should get that lower grille as well. And the outboard grille are the ones on the over here. You probably can't see where I'm pointing, of course, but it's on the left side underneath the headlights at the bottom down there. So those outer grills that's down there in the lower part. Also unique front lower fascia as well. Not really seeing that here. Let me actually do this so you can see that a little bit better. So there you can see that lower chin splitter, as people call it. So it's a unique front fascia there that you can see right there. So that's a different look. Performance front arrow splitters as well to give for that air to cut through. Those, it says the front splitter is what you're seeing down here in the bottom on there. So that is also that's put on the vehicle post sale, which means it's put on by the dealership for you there. So that's the difference. Now your headlights, let me go back to this other image here for a second. So your headlights there, you can see that do have the black bezels in there. So it's a little bit different look, dark look, right? Dark Horse. We do have the LED projector headlights with the configurable daytime running lights. And then those lights that are lit up right there is the LED signature lighting. So 3 different LED signature light that sits on the top of the headlights. Headlights are automatic feature as well. So they'll come on automatically when it gets dark, shut off when it gets light. When you have your headlight set in the automatic setting, that's at A. Usually maybe might be a circle around it or something. Also, you do have auto high beams as well. It's standard equipment on this. The auto high beams work a lot like your automatic headlights. They're going to come on when it's dark enough outside. If someone approaches you or you're in the city lights, it'll shut them off. Now, that is a feature you do have to activate and deactivate in the lighting section of your vehicle settings screen. It does mention it has front tow hooks on this. I have not seen where those are at on this. I'm not sure what they're talking about there. We do have for the hood, I do have a close-up of the hood. We do see that hood vent up there. So pretty cool looking hood vent on this. Gives it that nice look to it. Also, it does have, it says hood accent stripe. Not sure which of these, this is the appearance package. And I'm not sure which one of these stripes is going to come with it. I'm waiting for an email from the brand manager to see which one of these are standard. I might even do my own video on that so you can kind of know that. But I assume it's the stripe out here on the outside with the Dark Horse wording on it. I think I have one with that Dark Horse wording on it. That's my assumption, because I do know the upgraded stripe would be black, and so I think that this is the stripe that probably comes with it. The outside stripe is what's included there. Is my assumption on that. Also, you're going to get hood struts as well that'll help with that. So Mustang has always had the support arm that you put up. Now we have hood strut standard equipment on all of the Mustangs. K-brace inside as well, and you're going to get, of course, an engine cover as well on there, and a silver painted strut tower brace with the Dark Horse badge on it too. So we don't have images of that Ford Media's put out yet. Rain sensing wipers, actually standard equipment on all your Mustangs now. So if you have it in the intermittent settings, it starts to rain, it's going to just go ahead and start wiping for you. The harder it rains, the faster it's going to wipe. You don't, with no interaction from you, as long as you have your rain sensing wipers activated in your wiper section of your vehicle settings screen. Let's talk about this wheel, and I assume this is the correct wheel. So there you go. It is a 19 by 9.5 in the front, 19 by 10 in the back. Tarnished, dark painted, low gloss alloy wheel with the summer only tire that goes along with that. So you do see that Brembo brake there. It is 19-inch Brembo brake system with the performance linings, 6-piston brake calipers with the larger rotors. And then the brake calipers are going to be black with the white logo. We'll talk about how you can get this different one in a little bit, and different options and such later, but then standard will be the black with the white lettering there. Dark Horse badging as well. Got a picture of that. So there you go, close up. First time ever that we've seen an image of the horse from the front. Never in history we've seen that. It's always been the Mustang running and the horse running from the side. This is the first time ever we've seen it straight on, looking at the head with the nostrils there, and just, I mean, just a sinister look there. And that is a new Dark Horse badge for this year. On those front fenders. Looks very cool there. Now let's go back so you can kind of see more of this. So I'm actually going to give you another image here. Here's one maybe a little closer you can see, and this does also have the upgraded appearance package as well on it. So still haven't seen one out there that's just a stock Dark Horse yet, but we'll get the tarnished dark anodized mirror caps on this, so that is what you're going to get there. So will not be black. Manual folding, power glass as well, and you will get the bliss system, that blind spot information system with cross traffic alert as well, with the braking and the rear traffic indicators and exit warning. So what this means is if the blind spot information system, if there's someone in your blind spot, it's going to put a light in the corner of that mirror and let you know it's not safe to go in that lane at that time. As you're backing up, it's going to alert you and give you warnings. So it's going to put a light in the corner of the mirror when they're on that side of the vehicle, on the driver's side. When they're on the passenger side, it'll light up on the other side. But also on the dash too, it'll tell you that someone's coming behind you and what direction they're coming from. So you're going to have that on your center stack screen, and you're going to get alerted that there's someone back there as well. If you don't see those alerts, which is going to be on your dash, the warning signals and everything else all around the vehicle, even the rear of your camera, if you don't, it'll brake the vehicle so you don't hit that person that's coming behind you. So pretty cool system and nice upgrades for you there. We'll get the intelligent access that allows you to just keep that key fob in your pocket, walk up, put your hands in the door handle, and unlocks the vehicle. Also remote keyless entry as well, so you can unlock it from a distance. Also, you're going to get the easy fuel capless filler door, so no cap to worry about leaving behind, getting your hands dirty, or anything like that. They've had that out for quite a while now. Let me move down. I think I have some rear photos here. So on the rear of the vehicle, we get rear defrost back here. Also have the performance rear spoiler that's painted with the dark tarnish. I believe that is the spoiler you're going to be getting. I haven't seen any of the packages where you get an upgraded spoiler, so this should be the standard spoiler on it. It is painted tarnish dark is what they call it. LED taillights with sequential turn signals, and I noticed a new redesigned rear deck lid. Love that. Also, you're going to see that Dark Horse badge on the back deck lid too, the same one you're seeing on the side. Again, seeing that horse coming straight on from the front. Rear view camera is going to be digital now with the new upgraded digital screen that we'll talk about when we get to the inside. Rear parking sensors that are sitting down here on the molded in black part of the back of the vehicle. A unique rear lower fascia as well. I think I have an image of the exhaust, so you can kind of see a close-up of that, so you can see the sensors in there as well on there, and that's what that rear face is going to look like. And you will have the exhaust system is going to be, make sure I have this right, is the GT dual 3.5-inch exhaust with the quad tips included with the active exhaust. So that's going to be a cool look there, so you can see it right there. We'll have the active valve performance exhaust system with the black extensions, and you'll get a mini spare and tire, which is actually, I'm a little surprised that they do give you a mini spare and tire on the Dark Horse, because typically when you go performance package and such, they want it lighter and they'll take that away, but it does mention mini spare and tire. I might have to make sure I didn't get that wrong here, but we'll correct it if not in the editing of that video. But there you go, that is all the exterior features. But now I have one interior photo of this. Actually I have a video that I did, and you can always check that video out of the interior, but let's go talk about the interior features now. Okay, we're going to move into the interior, and again, I have this is the, I believe, the deluxe package, because it has a premium interior upgrade. So we'll do the best we can with this. Again, we don't have a lot of pictures, and even the video that we did at the Chicago Auto Show where we got to see the Dark Horse and interview the brand manager, and as he showed us, we have some interior video of that, and I'll try to you can look at the playlist that's included at the end of this video if you want to check that video out. But that video there will show you as well the interior, but that one also is the upgraded deluxe package as well. So So anyway, so we'll do the best we can here to kind of go through this and fuddle through some of this with the images we have here. We do have electric sound enhancement course for you, make it a little bit quieter. It does have the magnesium framed curved glass display, which means that it's basic seamless, one screen into the other. So on the EcoBoost and the GT, they actually have two split screens here. This in here has one filled in screen across there. One glass magnesium framed curved glass display, which is kind of cool. It does say, you know, upgraded door trim. You will have a unique soft console, so you can see it right there. I assume the stitching is going to be on there. It does have the black alley cup holder, a surround, it says, the titanium anodized blue shift knob for you as well. The Dark Horse instrument panel badge with a unique chassis number as well. I believe that's right there above the glove box. Don't have any close-ups of that. Ambient lighting is in there as well, so lights up the footwells, the cup holders and such for you. So it's a pretty cool upgrade. It does get the My Color system, so you can change the different colors and everything for that. We do also get the premium floor mats with the accent stitching as well. Should be that blue accent in there. Door seal scuff plates with the logo as well. All included there. Your seats are a 6-way power driver seat with power lumbar, a 4-way power passenger seat as well. And then you do get heated seats for the driver and front passenger as well up here. And the rear seat will be a split folding rear seat. They are going to be cloth seats in the vehicle, cloth with vinyl wrapped on these. 4-way head restraint that is adjustable as well, so forward and back as well as up and down for that. And the seat belts will be a deep indigo. So deep indigo is actually the interior color here. Didn't actually go over that here, and just can't find my sheet on that. I'll figure it out here. Let's see, there it is. So deep indigo is the interior color with this for all of them, whether it be the 600 standard equipment or the 700A even. And that won't change on this. The difference is that this will have the cloth with vinyl seats there. And this really looks cloth in this image here, but I'm not sure if it's the upgrade. Actually, it wouldn't be. This would be the seat that you would get. So this is the color of the seat. No upgrades to that. Even with the upgraded premium trim on the 700A, it's going to be that color of seat. It looks like maybe a little different. We'll go over that, but should be cloth with vinyl seat in the vehicle and such, so you know what that's going to look like. So, and we'll go over colors here in just a little bit when we get done with the standard equipment here. We do get power windows, front one touch up and down with global open. Global open means if you're on the outside, you can open the windows. So you hit the unlock, press and hold to unlock a second time, and just keep holding it 5 seconds. It'll start going down for you. So that's how that'll work. Also, power door locks as well. You will have a driver front footrest as well right there. And black foot pedals as well are included, just kind of like what you're seeing there. Flat bottom steering wheel, standard equipment on all the Mustangs anymore. We do have leather wrapped with the performance suede inserts. So pretty cool on how that looks for the steering wheel. We do have heated steering wheel, audio controls, cruise control, manual tilt and telescoping steering wheel as well. And then the screen, productivity screen is what you see through the steering wheel, is going to be a 12.4-inch LCD digital cluster with the message center and track apps as well. You'll get push button start. It's that red button there on the console, on the instrument panel itself. And then dual zone climate control. So the driver and front passenger have 2 different temperatures. Of course, cabin air filter as well. B&O audio sound system is standard equipment by Bang & Olufsen 12 speakers, including a subwoofer in the trunk, HD radio as well as all that's standard equipment on the Dark Horse Edition. And we do have 9-speaker audio, FM stereo, no AM stereo, MP3 capabilities, Sirius XM satellite radio as well. And this does have the Sync 4.0 QNX screen. So it's a little different than the 4.0 we see on any of the other vehicles, the Bronco and such. This one has a different display at the bottom, so that's why it's Sync 4.0 QNX system, enhanced voice recognition system, 13.2-inch screen there, App Link, 911 assist as well, smart charging USB ports as well in the media hub area, which is below the climate control there. Ford Pass Connect allows you to stay connected to the vehicle using the Ford Pass app. It does give you the remote start if you have an automatic transmission, unlock and lock. You can also schedule remote start times. Again, if you have an automatic transmission, locate your parked vehicle. New for this year, I haven't seen this before, is the stolen vehicle services as well in there as part of the Ford Pass Connect. We'll probably learn a little bit more about that as we get more information. Auto dimming frameless rear view mirror. You can kind of see the top of this. So frameless rear view mirror. We'll also have, I believe, a port in the mirror as well. I know on the premium edition on the GT you get that. Not noticing it here on the order guide, but I assume you would have that. Also, you get sunglass bin as well above the mirror, and wireless charging as well down in the media hub area, which is down below the climate control. With power point, one power point down in there, one in the glove box, or in the console, I should say. And you also have a lockable glove box too there. So I think I've covered everything. You're actually seeing automatic shifter here. But if you watch the video that we did on the Dark Horse at the Chicago Auto Show, that one shows the manual shifter that has pretty cool shift handle on it as well. So I think you'll like that. So now let's go ahead. Let's talk a little bit about this deluxe package that's available. It's called the 700A. We'll talk about that, let you know what's included in that package. That would just kind of leave this image up here for this, because most of the features a part of this are interior features, really, for the most part. So first off, you get aluminum foot pedals. So we are kind of seeing that. And here, I mentioned black, but they are the aluminum foot pedals there. You do get the approach detection with the farewell and welcome exterior lighting. That means with that key fob in your pocket as you walk up, not only does it allow you to just put your hands in the key in the door to unlock the vehicle, but as you approach, it's going to put the pony down beside the vehicle, give you that welcome lighting. So that's pretty cool there too. Also gives you driver memory for 3 different drivers for the mirrors in the seat. Also does get universal garage door openers on the driver's visor to be able to program different transmitters and such. You will get climate controlled seats. So that's the heated and cooled seats for the driver and front passenger. So you go upgrade from heat to heat and cooled for that. Also, you're going to get the security package included. That's the active anti-theft system, which means only the coded key can start the vehicle. And also electronic locking center console. So that console down here, that is the armrest that will be locking, as well as you get the wheel locking kit as well to be able to have a special lug nut for each of the different 4 wheels, so only that wrench can take those off. Also, you do get the premium interior with the color accent group into this. So that gives you the accent stitching on the center console lid like you're seeing here. So you get that stitching there. Wrapped knee bolsters with the accent stitching and shifter boot as well. So whether it be automatic or manual, it does have a shifter boot on there. The color accent seats as well. So it's going to give you the stitching on those seats. Leather wrap steering wheel, top hide 5-piece with a black alley bezel. So I'm not, it's probably a little hard to see. If we got a close-up of that, we could see that pony's a little different in that one there. Unique color accent door trim as well on the side. You can kind of see that door trim that is give you that blue, the deep indigo blue as well. So again, the stitching across the dash too. So again, this image that you're seeing here does have this deluxe package. That is what this is included here, and pretty cool little upgrade if you want to go to that package. And by the way, this package is required if you want to get the appearance package on the Dark Horse edition. So just letting you know that. Now we're going to talk about some other things, and I want to use our website because right now Ford doesn't have the build and price up yet. It'll be up on the day that the order banks open up, but we do have build and price up on our website, McArthur.com. Just go down to the 2024 Ford Mustang, and it pulls right in. And of course, we don't have a lot of images in here. I'm feeding them images that I have. We have a vendor that helps us with this and does a great job, AutoFusion, and getting this stuff. And what I love about their company is they use the order guide. So they go just like I do. I use the order guide because that is 100% of how things can be figured. Sometimes build and price on Ford's website can be a little off. So we use the order guide for this. And of course, this is up and running already, just a week after this came out. And or not even a week, a couple days after, by the end of that week, they were up and running. We've tweaked it a little bit, but if you look in here, go to model, we're going to go to coupe, because if you go convertible, you'll see Dark Horse is not available in the convertible. It is only available in the coupe trim there, or the body style, I should say. click on that dark horse, starts at $57,970. These prices are correct. Even gives us an image there, of course, the one that we found out there. We'll talk a little more about that in a second. So there we go. So let's talk about colors for a second. Now included on the 600A, the colors that are available. Now that blue Ember, we're getting this fixed here on the website. That blue Ember, if I click on it and see if it pops up and asks us, it does not yet. So we'll get that fixed here. But okay, there it does. Okay, so it does require you for the blue Ember to go to the Deluxe package, because it also does require you. Let's see if it asks me anything else there. Okay, it took that off. There you go. Okay, so for me to select the blue Ember, I have to go 700A, because I also have to go to the appearance package. So that color is only available with the appearance package on it. So just keep that in mind. The rest of these are available. We have the Vapor Blue Metallic, Grabber Blue Metallic, Atlas Blue Metallic, Shadow Black, Dark Matter Gray Metallic, Carbonized Gray Metallic, Race Red, and Oxford White. Those are all available for this year, and we're getting some of these colors. We're getting actually they fixed a couple of them already, but these need to be fixed. But this is the stripe options, and we'll get into that. It's actually, it took me a little while to look those over. Still waiting on an email from the brand manager, but should get some updates for this. And I gave them the images of the interior so we can get these interior upgrades. But deep indigo, as you can see, for interior colors is the option across the board, no matter what trim level you go with, whether it be 600, 700, or even the appearance package. So just so you know that. So there you go. So and then I'm moving down here as we talk about this. Those are different color options and interior options. There are some other options we're going to get to. There is a $1,300 gas guzzler tax that is automatically included with this from the factory. No way around that. Actually, it's showing it down here as you get a credit of $300, so it's only $1,000 if you go automatic. So 10-speed automatic is optional for us here. So you can add that. It's $15.95, and then you save $300 off the gas guzzler tax if you go that route. So here you go. So again, we have 600A, 700A is that deluxe package that we just did, and that is selected, and that's why it let us probably go with the blue Ember. There you go. And there you go. It does tell you that you need to add the appearance package. So pretty cool. So we do have that up and running correctly there. So let me see if it lets me choose another package. There we go. We're going to go 600A. There we go. So you can kind of see that package, the 700A deluxe package we just talked about, is $25.95 for the cost of that package. So let's move in and start talking about some other packages here. All right, so let's kind of just move down here on this. We do have the Dark Horse handling package. This package is available on the standard 600A or the 700A deluxe package, either one. That handling package is available. $4,500 for that package. Click on this details, gives you some information on that package. So this handling package is where you're gonna get these upgrades. So 19 by 10.5 front, 19 by 11 in the rear, tarnished dark painted alloy wheel. So I think they got tarnished in there twice. Dark tarnished, dark painted alloy wheel. Let me look at the order guide. We got to get that corrected. Tarnished dark. Actually, that's the way it reads it in here. Tarnished and dark painted alloy wheel as well. So dark tarnished on dark tarnished. So there you go. And it comes with the tires that go along with that for those. So there you go. And you do get the adjustable strut top mounts. So that is installed at the plant, of course, not afterwards. You get front tow hooks, it says in there, which we already talked about that was included. So I'll have to get more information on that. Magnetic dampening suspension. You get performance rear spoiler with a gurney flap. Painted shadow black. Now, by the way, if you're wanting to know what that is, the video we did at the Chicago Auto Show, that had the gurney flap on the back of it. So that was the one that had the handling package. In that show, it had it all. So in fact, I think this image is trying to show that back there. Also revised chassis tuning as well. So if you want the best handling for this vehicle, go with this handling package, and that will get you the upgrades, giving you the big fatter tires and wheels so that you can handle and get that. Plus the adjustable strut top mounts also is a big deal. Magnetic dampening suspension. So again, full handling package here. Again, available on 600A or 700A, either one. let's talk about an option that's available on the 600A that is included in the 700A, and that's that security package. So we already went through this already. You get the active anti-theft system, you get the electronic locking center console, the wheel locking kit for that. $500 for that package. That's an optional package on the 600A, again included in the 700A. The next package I want to talk about is only available on, you have to go up to this Deluxe Package to get it. So we're going to click and go back up to the Deluxe Package to switch to that. And that's this Dark Horse Appearance Package. It's $12.50 for this package. And pretty cool. The images we've seen already are basically that Dark Horse Appearance Package here. So this is where you're going to get the black painted roof on this. You're also going to get the unique brake calipers. It's the Notorious Blue with the Grabber Blue logo. So I think that's pretty much what this, here, we'll go back to this, this camera here, and, oh wait, I guess it's this shot here. And let's show you that wheel here. That's that color right there. And so that's pretty cool upgrade if you want to go with that. Really cool. So I did get to see that in person again. The video that I did on the Dark Horse from the Chicago Auto Show, you need to watch that because it has all these packages on it. It has the appearance package. It has even the carbon fiber wheel and everything. Check that video out because it has all the different accents that you'd expect from this are included in that. So just so you know that. So going back to that, you also get the unique hood graphic as well. It does say note here that includes the black painted roof, except when the shadow black paint is selected. So it's basically just going to be painted roof on all at one time as the black painted roof. So and then also it says note black painted roof is not included if custom hood and accent stripe is ordered. So you can get this package with that, which we're going to talk about in just a little bit as well. So you're going to get some pretty cool accents. So it does give you the painted roof up here that's black. You get the Notorious Blue calipers. Only way you can get those calipers in that color is with this package, and also gives you the unique hood graphics. So again, not sure which of these graphics we're going to get. Might have to do a separate video just on the Dark Horse stripes and everything that's included. But I do have an image of those the stripes. So here's the hood. There you go. So this should all be included as part of that. They will be vinyls for this, so I assume these all will be included. So you're going to get of course that tarnished side. I think I actually have the stripe offering here and the exact wording and what they word that for the appearance package. So it's a gloss black with pattern and tarnished dark anodized accent. That's a vinyl there for that. So that is going to be a really unique look there. So pretty cool on how that all looks there. But that's all part of that Dark Horse appearance package. So pretty cool package if you want to get those, especially those brakes and the painted roof. Only way you can get that is with this package. Now, right now, we've been talking about the different appearances and everything. I want to skip down to the custom hood and accent painted stripe. It is $54.95 because it is painted. It's not a vinyl with this. So it's a tarnished dark high glass with a shadow black, or you can get the tuxedo black. Now, tuxedo black is not going to be available at the launch. It's a late availability for that color, but the shadow black is, and they're going to be painted on. So not the vinyl like you get on the appearance package, but painted on. So that's why you can get this with the appearance package, and it's gonna be a little bit different look to you. So just keep that in mind as well. So this is available not only on the 700A, but you also is available on the 600A. So you can again, appearance package does require the 700A, but if you don't want the appearance package, but you do want the hood and accent stripe painted, you can still upgrade to this as part of the 600A as well. So pretty cool on how that looks. And we'll get more, again, try to get some images and such of, these separated as a separate video because of what's standard, what's part of this package, as well as what's part of the appearance package. Could get a little confusing. I did try to hash it all and figure it all out. But again, painted stripe, $5,500. What do you guys think? Would you go for that? But that is available on either the 600 or 700A. All right, now let's talk about optional equipment again. Now, this first option is something that hopefully will not need to be added to your vehicle. But in case there's any constraints and such, we do have this, Ford has this option which would actually discount your vehicle $100. And this is the B&O sound system by Bang & Olufsen with HD radio, 12 speakers, including a subwoofer, reduced capacity amplifier. As you can see with the note down here, we make sure there's a note that required when standard B&O sound system is unavailable due to amplifier semiconductor chip shortage. We did see this actually happen in some Explorers and some Broncos and such. So this might be an option that might need to be selected, and Ford would automatically do that on your order. But right now at the launch, that shouldn't be the case. Now moving down, we do have an option as long as you don't have the Dark Horse appearance package, because that brake caliper is going to be the Notorious Blue with the Grabber Blue logo. This is an option. If you, instead of the black, you can get the Grabber Blue with the white logo brake calipers. So $495 for that upgrade if you want to go to that. Looks pretty cool. Some people have seen that, and that's an option for you as long as you don't have the Dark Horse appearance package. Next is the premium floor liners, front and rear with the carpeted mats. $200 for that. So it will include, you're going to get the carpet mats included because those are premium carpeted mats for you there. We talked about the accent stripe here. Also the Recaro seats, Recaro microfiber or micro suede sport seats here, $16.50 for that. As you can see there, note you will be the 6-way manual driver seat, 4-way manual passenger seat with non-adjustable head restraints. Does not include heat, cooled, or memory feature either. So if you want to go Recaro, you lose all those things, just so you know that. But it's available on either the 600A or 700A, so you can get that either way on your vehicle. So, which is a nice upgrade for that. Also here, let's talk about moving down. We have a wheel option down here. A 19 by 10.5 in the front, 19 by 11 in the rear, carbon fiber wheel, $8,500 for the wheel upgrade. Again, I hate to like self-promote the video, but the video we did at Chicago had the carbon fiber wheels. This image over here to the left shows you the dark those wheels as well. Does require the Dark Horse handling package, which is why it is only available. Well, it's actually showing it's available on the 600 or 700A, so it requires the handling package, not the appearance package. So you can get that. That's why you can get on the 600A. So, but it does require the handling package for this because of the 10 in the front, 11 in the rear setup there for that handling package. So that is also an upgrade. And I don't remember if I covered this or not earlier in the video, but let's go back up. Automatic transmission. So 10-speed automatic transmission, $15.95 for that. Saves you $300 on the gas guzzler. I've taken several clips from interruption from people coming by, but I didn't know if I covered this. But it does get the 355 torsion limited slip rear axle, just like the manual transmission. Leather shift knob as well. Remote start, so using a Ford Pass and everything. The paddle shifters as well, and of course it does require the gas guzzler with automatic tack. So so it's a little different price. It's I think $1,000 instead of $1,300 for the gas guzzler if you go with the automatic. So that is also optional too, and I think we've covered all the optional equipment now. So there you go. That's all of our standard equipment. We talked about the Deluxe Package 700A plus the different optional packages and standalone options in this video. So I think I've covered it all. Feel free to use the timestamps down below to move around the video, go back and revisit anything else you want upon this. And again, I'm going through this based on the order guide that Ford has at the time of the recording of this video. So just always keep in mind that, and keep checking our videos back. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit that notification bell so you can be notified next time another video, because we might be doing more Mustang videos. So you want to make sure you stay updated on those, as well as you can check out our live stream where we keep you updated on production information, scheduling, and any other capacities and such that would happen after you put that order in. Now, if you are wanting to put an order in, hopefully you got a good local dealership that has some allocations for the Dark Horse. And we are taking some. We do have 5 Dark Horse allocations for, again, an 18-month run. So keep that in mind. Could take a little while to get all 5 of our allocations. Every dealer should get one, so check your local dealer. Maybe you can be that first one to put theirs in. And so that's usually how that will work. So definitely make sure you find that out. We do, if you do go with us, you finance a vehicle with us, standard shipping rates, then we'll pay up to $1,000 of your shipping cost to have it shipped right to your door. So that's also an option we always do for all of our YouTube viewers out here. So hopefully that would help you out. So let us know, contact us if you want to do that and find out our pricing on that. Has not been set up yet. We haven't decided that on the pricing yet. It will not be MSRP. It'll probably be close to the pricing that we do on our Raptors for the Bronco and the F-150, so it'll probably be somewhere close to there. But feel free to contact our business development center so they can get you the updated pricing on that for you. You know what that's going to cost. Of course, we'll require a deposit since we're only getting 5 for the year. We would want a deposit to know how serious that you're serious to purchase one of these. But we like to be very transparent with everybody and let you know what the situation is here at this dealership. But every dealership does a little differently, so contact your local dealer, see how they do it as well. So hopefully this video was something you liked. If you did, smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And again, check out our live stream every Tuesday night so we can keep you updated and very transparent. All the dealer news updates and everything on the live stream. Other than that, I think I've covered everything. Thank you for watching these videos on their complete guide series here, and look forward to seeing you on the next video. And until then, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.